Well, new pussy basically about relationships and um, what why men do what they do too, you know, why they go and look for new pussy, what is some of the things that make them go and look for new pussy, and some men that the main thing is like married men that's out there looking for new pussy. It's basically letting women know that regardless of what, men gonna always look for new pussy, because new pussy is always gonna be around. As women, we all are new pussy to a man, especially when you just meet a man, you new pussy to him.
What's going on? It's Philly Celeb, and you tuned in to the Late Night Date Night podcast, where we sip on adult beverages, eat the finest hood Chinese store cuisines, and we pick the brains of the most beautifulest women in the world. Make sure you tune in every week. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and make sure you wear condoms, because it's spooky out here in these streets. Level up.
These niggas not on my level, no, 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 these niggas not on my level, no.
So this is introducing myself. I'm Redz Johnson. The reason I wrote New Pussy is because it's time to awake the world. Women mostly. We have a lot of women who totally depend on men. We as women have to know that women and men are two different people. Their daily thoughts are not the same. Some women in this world totally live their lives dependent on men. But they're not your caregivers. And we are made to be awesome. It is built in us. And now it's time for us to come together, because we are designed to take care of ourselves and our family. This book will empower women not to totally depend on men. Read New Pussy, ladies. Grow from it. Know your worth. And then you will see that you are a queen who was put on this earth to help men. But what some men have done is use and abuse us in all ways possible. It's time to wake up, ladies, because we are worthy of it all. So that's what New Pussy is about. And my synopsis is basically trying to put everything in one word, in the paragraph for you guys.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Okay.
So that was the reason I wrote it. So I really want to get the word out and let, tell basically women, because it is us. New Pussy do have some things in it about men, and I don't want men to shy away from the book, because it is about men as well. And maybe some things you can learn in New Pussy to make you be a better man in your relationship if you're trying to build and maintain a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to help, in all ways, women mostly, but men too. Because it's because of them. And we know pussy is the main thing that basically runs the world. That's why I don't think they would let women become presidents, because, we are the leaders. And I want women to know their worth now. And maybe as we are becoming dependent, because a lot of women are out here that are dependent, but then it's a lot of women that's still lost and still really depend on men for everything. You don't have an education, you don't have nothing, but you steady trying to get your body done. You try to, I know women now, they go and get new boobs, new titties, and this and that, and then they still don't get no man. Or they get those things, and then the man that they with don't want them no more. So why are you doing these things trying to please a man? Why you can't find love within yourself and knowing to take care of yourself, and all that money and stuff that they out there investing in and things like that just to get a man? I think if they invested more in themselves and their family, it would be better for them. Don't you think?
Yeah, true. I agree with that.
It's just crazy out here nowadays. The things that women are doing, just for the attraction. And we don't have that many men to work with, So the ones that we do got, we try to know that even though you could be the baddest bitch. You could be swinging off of the ceiling fan and jumping what we call the Tarzan bitch, which is in new pussy. Jumping from rope to rope on that dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still, it's something that you ain't doing that's going to make your man go out to look for new pussy. So I don't care if you Beyonce or Rihanna or whoever, because we all know that those women has been cheated on in the future, has been in the past. So ain't no woman, not to be cheated on. It's just how you dealing with it, and how you able to cope with it. I got women that putting guns to their head because of stuff like this, wanting to end their life because they feel they're not loved and they have low self-esteem about themselves. When it's not always about a man. But new pussy always gonna be around. So once you learn how to deal with that, maybe you learn how to deal with life a little better, and the man that you're in the relationship with.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So
new pussy is deep. It's deep. I think that it's so deep that I was waiting for, even once it dropped 2 weeks ago, for the feedback, and I think a lot of women are stuck in limbo because a lot of new pussy is them. Yeah, I really believe that now. So, but I wish, even with you, to help, with this, with the podcast, and, I'm going to try to, spread the word as much as I can, to get out as much as I can. I'm from Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta now. I'm really from New York, but I live in Atlanta now. So I really want to, take new pussy to the top of the charts if I could, if we were trying to take an album there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay?
What inspired you to write the book?
Well, okay, I'm a single mother myself. I have 4 boys and 1 girl. My sister have 3 boys and 1 girl. Mm-hmm. We have, I can't even count the men that's in our family. Okay? And in between them, my son, all my nephews, my cousins, and my sons, it kind of inspired me to write it, because a lot of them is something else. And, I got a couple of them in New York, and I'm like, boy, you something else. So with them, they kind of put me in inspiration to write New Pussy because of their reactions to things, and how they was dealing with women and, talking to them. I even talked to a variety of different men around the world when I was talking about New Pussy, when I was writing New Pussy. Different men I was coming in encounter with, I was asking them different questions, just to get a feedback from them, even the married ones, of why they go out and look for new pussy.
Would you mind sharing one of the questions and some of the responses you might have got back?
Okay, this is where I'm waiting for now, is actually some of the feedback from the audience, to me opening up all areas, so I can get that. But I can give you a scenario that I can say that was in New Pussy, or giving women that I got a feedback from. It's just basically not why. Okay, it's about Valentine's Day. Okay. Valentine's Day come once a year, as we know. Okay, you as a woman, and your wife, and your what you say, maybe your fiance or somebody you really being close to, would get flowers and candy, a nice card. You might even, a little ring, a little bracelet or whatever. But New Pussy may get that diamond bracelet she wanted, may get that trip to, especially if you got money. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Where I'm basically asking men, if in the chance of going out looking for new pussy, knowing that when you are going out there, let's say on your hunt, but when you going out there looking and searching for new pussy, and what are you doing? Because not even the experience I'm having on my own, because when you go to clubs every night, you run into married men that's trying to talk to you, and knowing that they got a wife at home, but talking about that Valentine's Day thing, I was getting response back from women, okay, mostly, and I was telling them that men do this. When they want new pussy, that new pussy might get a diamond bracelet, a ring, maybe a trip or whatever. And a lady came back to me to say, Where do they do that at, ma'am? Where? Is that something that you just made up just to throw in your book to sell your book? Because I'm trying to get an understanding. Where do they do that? So you telling me that my husband gonna come and give me flowers and candy and go give some new pussy bitch a bracelet, a diamond bracelet, or whatever? I said it ain't even have to be that. It's whatever it is that she wants, for the simple fact that he have never got that yet. Okay, and when men is on it, that something that they've never got and they want, they will go over and beyond to give them, to get that. Even if it takes them months to get it, they're going to spend, they're going to do whatever to get it. But you at home still going to get them stale-ass gifts, especially when they out there searching for new pussy. You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
So I got a feedback mostly from women for that, because they was telling me, oh, Denise, that must be something you just look for to throw in your book, to make sales. But no, she asked me, where do they do that at? I said, every day on the streets. What rock you was living up under? Just to say it, because I'm trying to figure out where was she? And you telling me as a man yourself, Claudia, right? Mm-hmm. Just to ask you a question, I don't want to throw you up under the bus or anything. But when you on the search for something that you really want compared to something that you already got, don't you go over and beyond for it?
Me, not really, not monetarily or nothing like that.
Well, it don't look like that, but involuntarily, not monetarily, but definitely, if it's something you really want.
I mean, I might be persistent in communication and spend more time like that, but I'm not. Yeah. Right. I'm not buying no gifts or nothing like that, no.
Okay, so you saying you're not doing that? Okay, you might be one out of 1,000 or something. Especially those that got money. What?
Yeah.
They going over and beyond, and like you said the key word though, Claudia, being persistent.
Yeah.
So persistence can be so many things, Like I could get a nice. Like somebody like the roses that smell nice or whatever, and you know that, but they cost a lot of money. But you persistent, you gonna get that from me, right? Right. So yeah, that's looking for new pussy. That's going over and beyond for new pussy.
Yeah, I know some females that say they talk to guys that were married that have like doctors and different stuff like that, and that's what they do. Just throw money at them and just throw stuff at them to try to get them.
Yeah.
But a lot of them, they already hip. Some of them is hip to the game, so they play along with it and just give what they can, like milk the men for everything they
milk the men, right? To get whatever you want, and then once they found out they married, that make the game even sweeter. So this new pussy is both, like I said, I feel it's gonna work on both ends. It's either helping the men to wake up and giving your wife a little more attention. Maybe she can be new pussy again. Somebody asked me about that. Are you writing a sequel to New Pussy? I would like you to write a book on how to become new pussy again.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
So I already got it, wrote it.
So can you give out some tips on how, like a quick tip on how can women become new pussy again to older men?
A lot of women, as we know, once you get a partner, you let yourself go. Some women really totally let themselves go. You stop doing a lot of things that you were doing to get and keep your man. Okay, I'm not saying, if you change your life drastically, but you cannot let yourself go totally. And all the things that you were doing with your man to get him, why would you stop? Because you feel you're married now and you guys have kids and you're so comfortable. But no, that comfortability, being so comfortable, will run your husband out the door. You understand? So don't do that. Don't let yourself go. Don't give up on something because you feel so secure that you got this man locked when behind your back he's flying in bitches from out of town. You know what I'm saying? I have proof of things like that. So don't do that. As a advice for all women. If you was fine when you met that man and you was sexy and you was a freak and you was this and that, keep that. Keep that going if that's a man that you want to keep, if you think that you want to have a lifetime relationship with. I'm not saying that he's still not going to go out and look for new pussy, but at least you know that you got a little piece of him. And when he do go out and look, because some men could be on the hunt for just looking for new pussy just to flop. And basically that's what it really would be. Because a lot of women nowadays is not really wanting, taking in nobody else's bull crap, So basically, if that's your husband, because a lot of women sometimes don't even want men until they have somebody. You know that? And that's a sad thing.
What you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm not familiar with that.
Like, okay, say you a single man and you've been looking for a woman for a minute and you wasn't running into nobody, but now you in a full-fledged relationship. And everywhere you go, every corner you turn, pussy is being thrown in your face. Women trying to get you every which way because now you in a relationship. It seems like the challenge is what makes inspire women to go after you more because you are in a relationship. And sometimes 9 times out of 10, they either, okay with you staying in that relationship, they might just want some dick, or they trying to break up your happy home. It's up to you to how you gonna let that resolve, because some women come in that and they don't even want nothing but some dick, Excuse my expression, but yeah, being raw with it because I really didn't want to cross over nothing. I didn't know how raw I could be, but
no, you can be as raw as you want to be raw.
So cutting no curves. Women want something that somebody else wants because they don't have to deal with your bullshit. You know that song that what it was, Jacquez read, I'd rather deal with you and all your bullshit. There's some women that rather do that. And then they got some women that ain't even thinking about dealing with you and your bullshit. So, and another woman to you is nothing. They could be just trying to date you just for some dick, or they trying to break up your happy home. It depends on what you're looking for. What that new pussy could be in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, quick question: how you feel about like new pussy and them talking? Like, you think new pussy should talk in a situation like that where a guy is married or in a committed relationship?
Right. I think that because, see, when you take the initiative of taking me down the aisle and before all our friends and our family and all of that, and you want to make before God that we're going to be the woman that I love for the rest of my life, but now you done spent half our damn marriage searching and running around looking for new pussy. I mean, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that you've been saying to me been bullshit. Ain't nothing been real. Because ever since we got married, you've been looking for new pussy. That means you're not happy, and you never was happy. So, with any man that's in a committed relationship, when we go to the clubs now, that's all we seeing. Married men, they trying to hide the ring. They the main ones out there looking for new pussy, and you ask them why, and they saying they bored.
That's crazy.
Right, bored. But you bored with something that you committed yourself to, a long-term relationship. So I think men that, because I'm a woman like this. Like when I went in Walmart, that's even in New Pussy one time, I was in Walmart and a man left his family. I seen him with his wife and his kids, okay, in the aisle. And he left them to come and chase me 2 hours over just to get my attention. And it bugged me out. So you know what I did? I was like, oh, miss, your husband.
Oh, man.
I did that because I'm a woman first, Claudia. You know what I'm saying? And you got a woman over there with 2 kids. One is in the carriage, one pushing. They barely 2 years apart. Okay, and you over here, come on, really?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that kind of, turned me off, made me want to call her. Yo, come get your husband. He over here in aisle 5 trying to talk to me. So, he ran. But I'm a woman that I think I would tell. And I think new pussy women should tell. If you know that married, that wife, yeah, by all means. Why? Because he shouldn't be doing that if he's supposed to be happily married, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You shouldn't be out there looking for new pussy. So, yeah, I think they should tell.
Now,
and I think this is why I wrote New Pussy, baby. To awake them, to maybe a lot of them maybe open up, because a lot of them are out there. You got married men out there taking care of whole family. They got whole families on the other side of town nowadays.
Yeah.
And not even just married men, men that's in deep relationships, that was in relationships for years with people. And, you know, me, myself, personally, Kadir, I really think that men needs to really be by themselves. You know? And when you're ready for some pussy, you go out and get it. And when you're ready to be with, you know, or because no women, to say that women would be agreeable on having like they said, what was that guy? Was a polygamy relationship.
Oh yeah.
And saying that, yeah, you know what I mean by that? By you being the head bitch of the household. And then you got 12 other women living with you. And everybody got a day of the week. And everybody know their place. And everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How many women? I really want to ask women if I ever get an open audience for that. I want to know that. How many women would agree to that? Because you know why? At the end of the day, Claudia, we might have to do that. You know why, baby? Because there's not enough men out here for us. First of all, it started off from the beginning of times. It was always 10 women to 1 man. Okay? Now I think that done doubled. Because there's still more women in this world than it is men. So we still not going to have our own man to ourselves. You understand what I mean? Mm-hmm. So it's always going to be, like, I'm from the islands, okay? And we have an island singer. Her name is Shensia. And Shensia would say, when cocky good, girl, you have to share it. Which means when dick is good, bitch, you need to share it. Okay? You got to share it. That's in New Pussy, too. About sharing. Why? Because we don't have too many straight men out here to work with, Claudia. You understand? Mm-hmm. So the ones that we do got to work with, we're going to have to share them because it ain't enough of them going around. So women can maybe come together, because I'm a woman that's for that, and I might be a liberated woman or maybe feel that I could do that. I could live in a house with 12 other women or whatever, and we all have our day of the week or whatever. Because it's something that I put in New Pussy that my grandmother told me when I was young. She said, don't be rushing your man and running him about who he running out there fuck. Let him go on and fuck. That takes some of the heat off of your pussy. And you know when she said that, I was like, huh? What she meant by that? Now that I'm older, I realize, you know what? That's right. Who that girl you was talking to last week? You think you still could come and, you know, you can give her some of your dick? Because I'm tired tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So you might get some women out there that be for that. You don't know. Men don't know. They need to ask. Because you'll be surprised, because it's not enough men out here for everybody, darling. So women, once they realize that, you know, you got to share the ones that are, even if they are married, because it's not much. So even if we got the draw for the married men, they part of the little group of men that's left. And they the main one out there looking for new pussy. So why not go with them? You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
That's how it is, though, for real. You see it? So new pussy is deep. And I really want everybody to get the message and, you know, feel it, because this new pussy is life that we live in right now every day. You know, and it's just some women, you know, I guess once they get to read it, you know, they can experience some things, and maybe we can open up a talk conference, you know, based on that.
Oh yeah, we could do that. After I get a couple people to listen to it and talk to it, we can set that up.
Right, you let me know, because we could do that, because that's what I really want, like a little panel, like to get some feedback, you know? Okay. Like how you were just hitting me with them questions like that, or even listening to some women and how they feel. Okay. You know? Because nowadays, it's 2019, baby. Everybody, you either got to get with the program so everybody could be living okay, you know, because ain't no need to be out here fighting and killing each other over the dick. You know, we all fucking suck the dick and we all be good. See?
You know what? You know any women that kill? You know any
real shit, though. Yeah, you got to keep it, and it's all about keeping that man happy at the end of the day, you know. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So I'm just one that's not. Huh?
You know any woman that killed over the dick?
That killed over the dick?
Yeah.
Ooh. I know one that's sitting in jail now. He ain't died. It was, I guess they called it, what you call manslaughter. Mm-hmm. So it was close enough to him dying. So I asked if I could put in new pussy, because I wanted to talk to her, but they would have required me going up there and having interviews, and I didn't wonder if they would have gave me, allowed me to have that,
Yeah.
So I never did seek it out, but it's someone that I know that's like that, yeah. And she's sitting there right now wishing she never did,
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that happens to you. What they call it? She snapped.
Oh man.
Right, that's what happened. Yep, she snapped. And snapped as coming home and seeing your man in the bed fucking your sister. Yeah,
that's
you snapped.
So what?
You know what I'm saying?
Now, quick question.
That's snap will do shit. Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about a woman having her best friend around her mate, or having her sister around her mate, like situations like that, like leaving them alone together, or even becoming cool?
This is what I'm saying. Right. This is what I'm saying. That's always going to be a problem, baby, especially if you got a bad sister. Okay? And don't let it be a sister that you was in competition with all your life. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at all of that when you get ready to leave your sister around your man. Okay? And nowadays, the way shit is going, please. Come on, see, then they got these silly girls running on Murray Povich and everything, screwing all they mothers' husbands and all of that. And the fact that that's in new pussy too, Quad, just to ask about that. Screwing other people, your mother's husband, your best friend man, your sister's man and everything for new pussy. That's in there, that's new pussy right there too. Okay, because you in there, you seeking that, but this is my sister. I never understood that, and I put that in new pussy. Why is it that men go to the next door neighbor or the bitch when there's 50,000 women way across on the other side of the street or whatever, or in Manhattan or in the Bronx or whatever? Why are you in right next door in my sister's room? You understand what I'm saying? Why you fucking my cousin? There's thousands of women out there you can fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's disrespect.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna hold you. The only way I would do that is if the girl I was dealing with did something real grimy to me. Then I would feel like I would do that. But that would be the only way.
Oh, that would be like some revenge type.
Yeah, I wouldn't just automatically.
You wouldn't do it just to be doing it on GP.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That would be nutty. Yeah, I don't feel like you should shit where you lay it.
Yeah, that's right. You're never supposed to shit where you eat. But it's a lot of that going on nowadays. Now, Carl. That's like even it's a lot of that going on. And that's like a real big reason in new pussy too, because of that. Like that's an understanding that I still want. And I still want a man to give me an accurate answer for it, a good reason. Oh, you know what a man told me though? You know what he told me that they do that for? Because it's convenient.
No.
And I didn't think that was good enough for me. That wasn't a good enough answer for me.
That mean you can't be trusted, like you can't control yourself.
Right, so you fuck my sister, you gonna fuck my mother, you gonna fuck anybody in my family. So I can't even fuck with you, period.
Yeah.
If you fucking bitches on convenient. If you fucking bitches on convenient. You understand what I'm saying? Then that means you can't deal with nothing that that even come in contact with me.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a question that I want to answer from some men from. Why do they do that?
I'm gonna ask some men. I might do a show with some men and ask them that. I'm supposed to be doing a panel like this weekend. Hopefully I can get it done. Now one more question I want to ask you before. I know you're busy over there. I want to ask you.
No, I'm okay, baby. I'm okay. This is what I was waiting for. I've been waiting for this, So every little exposure I could get, I'm ready for it because, like I said, I want new pussy to reach the world. If we could do that, baby, let's do it. And I got more to come. I got more to continue. New pussy is just a quincer. It's not that big. It's about 40 pages tops.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a quencher. Okay. It's just enough to make you want more. You feel me?
No,
I gave you just enough to make you be like, damn, where this new pussy lady at? She dropping another book? Like that. You feel me? So I think I want to start that. Okay. A series of quick reads is what I call them.
Yeah,
you can read it on the bus, in the bathroom, on the toilet,
Yeah, that's good. That's good marketing too.
Yeah, you ain't got to take 100 pages to send a message, darling.
Exactly.
We trying to get the message out. We don't need no long 200-page book to get a message out, right?
Exactly.
Right.
I
We
like
can just
that.
give it to them piece by piece. You feel me?
I feel you.
That's a better way to serve them.
Now,
This way they can keep eating and we can keep eating.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. That's good.
Now, are you familiar with Aisha Curry?
Yeah, I heard about it recently. Everybody throwing it at me. Maybe I need to read up on this, okay? What's going on with this, huh? Is this a crazy relationship?
I don't want to take it out of context because I gotta read it exactly. But it was more so that she said on TV that she feels like she's not wanted by other men. Basically, just to sum it up, like she basically want to be wanted by other men. Like other men don't flirt with her and all of that stuff. Like,
but isn't she married to the basketball player?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up her quote real quick though. Yeah, she's married to the basketball player, but she's basically
okay. So she goes on live TV and says she wanted attention from other men.
Yeah, that's basically
because she just want attention from other men. It ain't that her husband ain't fucking her or whatever. She just need this. Did anything happen between them? Did he get caught cheating or something or what? But
no,
I don't really, Bobby was into new pussy so much that, other things that I really don't take up on other people's business and what the fuck they doing in their bedroom. But this might be something that I needed to read about because somebody else asked me about it. Okay, so did he get caught cheating to make her say these things?
No,
or this is just something that's coming from her herself.
No, that's just how it comes from her. Here go a quote right here. Yeah,
okay, let me hear it.
It says, something that really bothers me and honestly has given a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, there are all these women like throwing themselves at my husband, but me, like the past 10 years, I don't have any of that. That's all she said on the Facebook Watch show. Yeah, she just said she don't
So she's saying that women are throwing themselves at her husband, but nobody is throwing themselves at her.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
And she want that.
Yeah, that bothers her, that, and she feel insecure about that. Yeah.
Oh, maybe she need to read New Pussy, baby. We need to get her a real copy of New Pussy.
Yeah,
for real, because she need to overcome some other shit that she going through. You understand what I'm saying? So, and if the fact that you just want to fuck, or come on, be real and say, yo, I want some new dick. Or I want to fuck somebody else different because I know you fucking somebody else. Or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might be better for women to be outspoken or maybe speaking up to their husbands. Because maybe I don't understand what happened, because it had to be something that triggered her to make her feel this way. And the fact that women is throwing themselves at her husband type of shit, and what he never. I wonder if he invited her into a threesome with a woman before and gave her a low self-esteem, because that's a part of new pussy too. Men that come to you to bring a threesome to you. To me, that's just another form of you fucking some pussy in my face now. So you want to be in my face, you just want to be raw with it. And you have to be mentally, physically, and emotionally ready for that, Quadia. You feel me? I've been there. I've done that. You cannot do that when you are loving a man and you stupid in love. You know what I'm saying? When you stupid women is not saying dumb or calling women stupid. That means that when anything that you're allowing this man to do to you and you still there, you understand something is wrong. So if you having a low self-esteem about yourself, that would make you stay into an unwanted relationship. But then you're going to get feeling worse about yourself, because you're not going to be feeling nothing up if you're sitting there watching people be at your man.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you're going to urge for you to fulfill that urge that you have inside of you. You're going to do whatever you have to do to make yourself become attracted so you can make men want you like you want it. Maybe he might need to leave. I don't know. Because it sounds like that she wants something more than just him. And he's not providing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe she wants some new dick. Maybe we got to get that out there.
Yeah,
but I think her reading New Pussy will give her a little confidence in not having such a low self-esteem about herself, because she got a lot of that if she's talking like that. You know?
And on TV, it was on national TV too. That's what's crazy.
Right, that's what's crazy about it. You like letting the world know that this man ain't satisfying you, basically.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You need something else to tickle that fancy. Because right now, he not doing it. But he getting pleasures from other women, it must be. Because I don't think just by women throwing themselves at her, that's bothering her. She must have inclined in the act in something, maybe as a threesome. Maybe, let me tell you something. That's why I said, when you have a threesome, because women, when you get ready to put this podcast out here, baby, listen. I'm telling women today, right now, listen, baby. That threesome shit ain't all what it mapped out to be. If you're not mentally, physically, and emotionally ready for that, that is going to fuck you up and destroy your life. Period.
Can you give us some?
You understand?
Yeah.
And given the reason, as I say that, you coming into a threesome, and your man, it could be somebody that your man already had sex with. Okay? So he all into this lady. Okay? He all into her. He doing shit that he do to you and making it more passionate and more, emotional. Because you know how you men could be. Y'all can make love to a woman's soul and have her feeling like, wanting it every way. And then you can make us feel as little as a fucking roach that you stomp on just like this with the shit. So if you're not ready for that roller coaster and you say, this is just to please him or whatever, and you're not really ready for it and you go get the wrong bitch, you might lose your husband just like that. Or husbands, you might lose your wife. And that's in new pussy too. Having that threesome, when a man is ready to bring that woman home to his wife, and she might have wasn't ready for that. But then she went along with it. And guess what? She enjoyed herself. So guess what she doing now? She's sneaking out with new pussy.
New pussy.
Okay? Don't want to give all new pussy away, but that's in new pussy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So you got to look at that too, baby. You gambling when you do that. You are gambling. Because you could come home from a hard day work and that way, that lady is gone. All her shit packed, everything, she gone. You hit it, where you at, babe? What's up? Where you at? Oh, okay. Let me show you where I'm at. Video chat your ass. I'm with new pussy. Here you go. Have a nice life. And hang up the fucking phone after you see me kiss and tongue down this bitch in your face. That's you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on both areas, you got to be ready for that. And if you dipshit it, you got to be ready to take it back. And I think in Aisha way, in her point of view, I think something that she wanted because she have seen her husband encountered so much. And she's not getting any of that. So now she wants to reach out to the world to let the world know that she's not being sexually stimulated in her bedroom area. And if any men out there listening, hey, I'm open for grabs over here. No, they didn't make a joke about it, but yeah. Sometimes you never know how a woman be thinking, quiet. You feel me? Especially when it comes down to a situation like that. Now that's steep.
Now, since you said that, I thought of one last thing I want to ask you.
Okay.
What are some signs that I guess a man can, do to recognize, like how you said, a man won't know what a woman is thinking. Like, what are some signs that tell a man that something is up with his woman, or a woman should tell her man something is up with her man?
Well, on the fence of something up with your man or something up with your woman, when patterns change. Okay. Things change with a man. You know what I'm saying? When a man is let me tell you about you guys. And it's something that I explained to them in New Pussy. You guys are very visual. Y'all some visual creatures, and you're so different than us. And I need to say this is, I wanted to say this when we do get the audience, or even just having this, that women was running around going crazy over Steve Harvey book. Think like a man, act like a woman. And they ran all around the world and they bought it. Steve Harvey is famous. Okay, I'm not a famous person, but my book is just as damn good. You know why? Because there's no way as a woman we could think like a man. Okay? Mm-hmm. Because men and women think totally different. We have our daily pattern thoughts are different, darling. So we can never think like a man. We can always act like a woman, but we can never think like a man. Okay, and those little things that he was sitting out and all those little bullshit, that's all in the showing you that men go around and they go about doing all kind of things to cheat.
That's crazy.
Okay? And it ain't even about, you do this right and you do that right. At the end, you're going to gain that man, because remember, he made a part 2 to that movie. And it was all about a bunch of bullshit to me. Because as a woman, you can never think like a man, baby. Because we don't think like, we think totally different patterns. Sometimes you have to get up every day with your dick in your hand, you want to fuck. They said there's a lot of women out there like that, but it's not as much as it's men. You understand what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that we think that's different. Okay, that's why we two different people. We are the what you call the nurturers. We are the women. We are the ones who bring life. Okay, without us, it wouldn't be no you. Okay, we are the queen. Okay, and everything to come through us, sexual in every way, because we have to know how to stimulate a man in certain ways so he can be aroused, so he can give us that nurturing or that seed so we can have a baby. But other than that, that's all he might have been good for in some women's eyes. And society had made it so bad now that that's when it started to make it look like. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody is invited into the bedroom. So you got married women out here nowadays having fucking awesome threesome parties and shit. Going out to clubs and stripper clubs and seeing, babe, you go ahead, you pick her out, And new pussy, that's telling you, baby, only thing this part of him wanting new pussy is that he involving you. That's just a part of it. And this part, he involving you this time. And you this time means he wants you to come with him. He wants you to pick out the bitch. He wants you to do all. Oh, you like her, huh? She fine, ain't she? Yeah, come on, baby, come home with us. Let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, them women, especially the ones you picking up from strip clubs, they be doing that shit because they like women. When they go in, sometimes you got to because that happened to me on 7 occasions. I had to let them know, listen, babe, my man going to come. He like, what? Your man? Oh, that's going to cost you. Now they going to put a price on it because you got a man with you. Damn. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Now, a lot of people don't know that, But that's a true shit that's going on every night in the strip club. Okay? And when you leave out there, you knowing that, okay, this is your man. A lot of the women like women, so they doing it for that woman. But when they get there and then there's your man there, like even another part of new pussy, don't want to give that away neither, so I'm not going to say no more. But, yeah, that's a big thing. That's something big too, Qua. Okay. That right there. That's a big part of a new pussy because a lot of women nowadays is doing that threesome bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. And a lot of them is losing.
Yeah.
Okay. And don't know how to handle it. They coming on Facebook with their shit. I got them on my phone left and right. And, besides this other gift that I have of writing books, when we get to know each other, I'll tell you a little bit about me. But because I have that, I have other people who call me for that. So along with writing my books and that helps women to say, okay, boom, to balance out you. Because if you don't love you, baby, you can't love nobody. Period.
That's true.
And a lot of women out here don't even love themselves. You feel me? And they be in relationships, and then they leave one relationship, go in the next relationship, leave that, go in the next relationship, leave that, go in the next. Like, damn, when you gonna get a chance to sit down and find you? Who is you? Because you steady trying to be all these different people, all these different men that you meet and want you to be, instead of being who you are. So find you and love you, and then you can start out doing all that other stuff. That's new pussy. Find the queen in you. Know that you're worthy, baby. So it's deep, baby. It's deep, quiet. Deep.
Yeah, that's.
You making me give it away now.
I'm buying the book as soon as we get off of here.
Okay, it's deep, baby. It's deep. And I wanted to reach some women. I'm tired of seeing women killing themselves and, they get these stupid ass Instagram shit. And, they not there. Oh, girl, not my man. And girl, my pussy this, girl, my girl, shut the fuck up, please. I I'm telling you, I don't want to give it away. I have this scenario in there. How you laying up with your man all fucking day long, y'all laughing, fucking, sucking, whatever. And he get up and go to the store, go fuck a pussy, come back, they put it right back up in you. And you would never know. You would never know he went and fucked some new pussy, would you, Quad?
That's crazy.
No, right?
Yeah, I don't know. No, they wouldn't know. I mean, unless
never
like
know.
They patterns.
That's right. That's how long it takes. Mm-hmm. That's how quick it can happen. Women don't believe, oh, girl, my man at work, girl, he was working, bitch, please. Everybody at work ain't at work.
Facts.
You would drop him off at work, the next bitch come right back and pick his ass up and go on with his ass and drop him right back up there. So you could come right back there to pick his ass up.
That's crazy.
You know y'all got some shit. And new pussy can tell it. And the continuation gonna give it more. So you gotta be open-minded too. And you gotta be ready for new pussy because it's raw and to the point.
Okay.
You know?
I'm about to check it out. I appreciate having you on here, and I look forward. I wouldn't mind.
You too, baby.
I wouldn't mind you coming back on there.
No problem. Every time you want me, just call me. Let me know what time. And you know, like I said, if we could reach the world, and you're getting out there, you let them know they can find new pussy on Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, xlebers.com. And I want to start a little, like, if we can, quite. Remember I was saying, if we could do a little book thing or a little, a book segment where we have different women coming in, chiming in, asking different questions and and telling us their problem, they things too, what they going through.
Yeah, we could,
you know what I'm saying?
We could set something up like that. Yeah, definitely.
Right, so maybe some things in new pussy, once they get it and they read it, they can relate.
Okay.
So then they be ready to talk to us about it. You feel me?
I think
it's gonna change a lot of households and a lot of women nowadays, because it's time. It's time, baby.
Yeah. A song dedicated to you rappers, man. Keep making that great music that you doing. You be capping. You just a rap nigga rapping. You just a rap nigga rapping. Oh, you be capping. You just a rap nigga rapping. You just a rap nigga rapping. Ballin' on them niggas was his caption. Left his location on and they tracked him. Ran down on the shoot and started clapping. Ran down on the shoot, yeah, they trapped him. Cause he was capping. Just a rap nigga rapping. Beat up his security and then they grabbed him. Threw him in the trunk, yeah, they kidnapped him. Took all his chains and his watches, yeah, they yapped him. Tried to pawn it, found out it wasn't platinum. Went back to that same trunk and then they clapped him. Just a rap nigga rapping. Just a rap nigga rapping. Oh, he was capping. Just a rap nigga rapping. Just a rap nigga rapping. You be capping. You just a rap nigga rapping. You just a rap nigga rapping. Oh, you be capping. You just a rap nigga rapping. You just a rap nigga rapping.